know me. Hi, I'm Ink, and it is my job today to say goodbye. This is the closing ceremony for Anthro Irish 2024. Over the last few days, we've had lots of fun between guests, attendees, hotel, and even very confused members of the public. But by far the most confusion has come from other people who are also sharing our venue. Like on Friday, we were setting up. There was a wedding happening right next door. And some very confused wedding guests thought we, a furry convention, putting flowers on the staircase was us opening for the newlyweds. So of course we had a not the wedding party. Because of course we did. As you can see there, the 3 birthday cats and dogs celebrating birthday cake together. But it's meant to be a wedding cake, just don't tell the big story. That is great. Now, that's enough from me. I'm going to pass you on to our guest of honour, Lady Night Night. Follow me this way, please.
May recognize me from my panel earlier at the convention, where I got to talk about teaching and fursuit making. So nice to see some people here that were at that. Thank you very much. And I just wanted to say as well, thank you to this wonderful convention. I don't know about you guys, but I've had an absolute blast over the last few days, and I cannot wait to come back again. You've all been so wonderful. Can we give a big thank you to the staff who made it possible? And also the wonderful chairperson as well, Ink. And also I want to thank all of you guys, because it wouldn't be a convention without you guys. I wasn't able to thank my lovely parents and my wonderful boyfriend and my friends and sister and all that, who have encouraged me to get into fursuit making, make it my full-time thing, because without them and without you guys, I would not be able to live my dream today. So thank you all for just blessing me with this wonderful opportunity. You're all way too kind. Thank you very much, and it's all wonderful, and I can't wait to hopefully see you all again very shortly. So thank you all for the wonderful, wonderful memories and all the great friends that have made it this. And I hope you all had as great a time as I did. So before I ramble on way too long, I will pass it on to the person whose name I cannot pronounce. Head of events.
Hi everyone. Well, I really hope you enjoyed the convention so far. I am Yasoki, the head of events for this convention, which basically means I just plan a couple things. It's not that important. I am a self-described dumb raccoon boy. Might look like a wolf sometimes, raccoon. And this is my first time as crew for Anthro Irish. So, first of all, we have our fursuit game winners. These were the top 5. Evelyn, Hapco, Raphael, Vendetta, and Jack. And next, we have the winners of the pub quiz, which was Team 2, which have already collected their prize. We have Bailey's, Dahi, Reva, and Altani. Out of all of the friends of Rebel, 32 were collected, which means we had to change the positions like so many times. So, some of our returning panels were Fursuiting 101, my first work on fairy folklore, which amazing, and accessibility with Mike. And some of our new standout events were the Scaly Meet, Becoming Your Persona with Face Paint, and, as I'm sure many of you appreciated, Pub, Pause, and Play. If you know, you know. So, just before I hand it off to a certain fusty, Furryoki will be happening happening in this room right after the closing ceremony. So without further ado, Pyro!
Doug. I should be able to eat the microphone so you can hear me. So I'm sure most of you know me because well, as it says there, workaholic, so yay. First year at Anthro, first international convention, even though it is literally right next to England, but we'll take it. I was the head of Pronops and Tech, so it kept me very busy, so thanks for that. My only one thing to say is, firstly, round shows at 8, please take everything out before then, otherwise we're going to have a nice evening playing and everything, and eating the harbour. So after we do, we pass on to Jay for some stats.
Hello. I hope we've all had a good con. It's not over just yet. Let's. Okay, so the main thing I have to say is you guys are thirsty furries. We went through so much. We went through so much of our drinks, our custom cocktails sold out so much. We had to go through. To send some people for a run for some more fresh Sonora. Thirsty furries indeed. So, and thank you. I'll take this chance. Thanks for everyone who came to my pub panel. It was really fun. It was really nice. Really good fun so far. And we have one more big dance tonight to get through before things are truly finished. Yeah, geez, look at that. 120 water bottles. We went through a lot. The first lounge was going through water bottles. The bars were going through all the drinks we needed for the cocktails. It's a really good sign that it's a healthy sign for the con. I'm really happy. We're all happy that everyone's having fun. It's good. So we have one more thing before we pass it off to Ink again. We have a nice video to close off the ceremony before Ink gives us our final goodbye, and then we can have a nice dance. And I hope to see you all on the dance floor. So I'll give the key to play the video, and then we're going to Ink. Thanks, guys.
Load in the car with the boys, hit the city for the night. But everything changed that weekend. The second I saw you walk into Reardon's, I saw you on your own. Said, well, how's it going? I was talking about tractors and cows. I was very nervous, but it made you laugh. You changed the price of a pint. These cocktails taste like shite, but you were funny and pretty. Your accent is pure Cork City. You turned to me with a smile and said, city shine brighter now. From Shambling out to Rio Skiddy, I can't believe I'm falling for someone who drinks to Nora. But when you smile, you stop the lights.
Hello again. Hi. I'm definitely not crying, I promise. Okay, got it? Great. So that brings us to nearly the end, but you may have noticed in that clip that there was two very special people in that video. Johnny Smacks and Johnny B. They're the artists of the song Cork City. And a couple of weeks ago, myself and Rebel went on a bit of an adventure, and we even saw them in person. Ta-da! They were so kind and even signed for us an exclusive cover of our con book for this year, which is displayed here somewhere on the stage. But to go back to the video, here's everyone in order of appearance. Right. Jarlath, Rebel, Pyro, Kyra, Mike, Jay, Barry, Jack, Cyrus, Ink, Celeria, Tyro, Briskel, Archie, Tabo Meerkat, Vendetta and Scurvy, Adam and Nat, and Artarius. None of this would have been possible without them and without you. You'll also notice too the name Katie's Nice Things. People have been asking me left, right and centre who did the artwork for the lanyards and for our digital comic. That was Katie. You may have seen her in the course of the Artist Alley. Another question I've been asked quite a lot is how many furries do we have this year? Do you want to know? So last year we had 131 registrations. This year we have 240. That's quite a lot of furries. So on behalf of myself and the team here at Anthro Irish, from the very bottom of my heart, thank you very, very much. The feedback form will be available very shortly on our social pages, but for now, I just love you and leave you. Note here a photograph of me this morning at 8:30 with the con staff trying to open the con floor. I love the fact my thumbs up is just there. I'm also dead inside. It's great. But one final thing. Sweet treat to say thank you. Look at Pyro. He was so full of joy yesterday. Where did it go? Where did it go, Pyro?
Not here anymore.
And so that brings us to the end. We'll see you all very shortly. I won't say much, but I will say this. It's going to be out of this world. Thank you for attending Anthro Irish 2024, and we'll see you shortly.